for the 5 today, we're taking a look at the value of the Kenya fashion industry and what potential it holds for players in the sector. But first, let's get a regional perspective, right? Now, the entire clothing sector in Africa is worth more than 31 billion shillings. In fact, $31 billion. And it accounts for the second largest number of jobs in developing countries after agriculture. Now, in Kenya, all right, the apparel or clothing or textiles are the largest manufactured products and rank highest as the 4th exports from the country after tea, coffee and horticulture. This is valued at about $450 million annually. Now, the largest market for the clothing is provided by AGOA. That's the Africa Growth and Opportunities Act that was established in the year 2000. This therefore means that it provides thousands of jobs. How many? Well, let me break it down for you. Take a look at my screen here. The Kenya National Bureau of Statistics report of 2019 says that the textile sector directly employs 57,000. Now, these are those who are working within the EPZ factories. Another 21,000 in the local textile and apparel manufacturers. The report also says the sector has created 75,000 jobs in the informal sector and about 20,000 small-scale farmers who provide the raw material that is needed. The sector also provides 700,000 indirect jobs across the value chain. And it goes on to say that the sector has the potential or capacity to create over 200,000 new jobs in the apparel export sector and another 500,000 jobs in cotton farming. So this therefore shows that it remains one of the most labor-intensive sectors in the manufacturing industry. Now, the imports, though, of second-hand clothing remain a threat to the industry, to local manufacturers, to designers, and to all those jobs that the sector provides. Second-hand clothing increased in the country, if you remember, in the 1990s. This was due to the liberalization policies at the time. The argument in their favor over local designs is that they're affordable and they're unique. And to the sector's credit, by the way, it provides jobs for many, including resellers, distributors, stall owners. How much are we bringing in? This figure over here. In 2018, Kenya imported over $300 million worth of mtumba clothing. This clearly indicates that there's a ready market for clothing and fashion in the country, and which local designers are definitely eyeing in the sector. So, this is why the government has come up with this initiative. You all know it by now. The Build Kenya, Buy Kenya, Build Kenya initiative that it hopes will go a long way in promoting local industries, enable Kenyans have access to locally made, affordable clothing of good quality. Now, we know that the president has headlined this by wearing locally made shirts himself. But beyond that, has hailed the revival of Kenya's leading textile factories like Rivertex, Thika, Cotton Mills, and Kennet. Will this resonate well with Kenyans? Only time will tell. That's the 5 today.